And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to Pass the Mic. Today we've got a few games being covered. We've got Stevie. How's it going, mate?
All right, mate. Looking forward to the game of day. Hope we get 3 points.
Ramage.
Right, I'm on the D's. Well, try and hold it up properly. There you go.
Yer Boy Frazqwandro. How's it going, mate?
Good man. Looking forward to this.
And Matthew, the token Englishman.
Hello.
How's it going, mate?
All right, I'm all good, mate.
Good. So the games that are being covered today are Motherwell versus Ross County, Dundee versus Great Morton, and Matthew can basically do what he wants, really.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, within reason.
I've just got a free roll in the starting 11, really, ain't I? I do what I want.
You're basically the Ryan Fraser, just difficult to mark, you know.
I love that.
Yeah, mate.
Just go and be a nuisance. Fuck shit up. Go on.
Yeah, just cause as much shithousery as possible. But yes, so today the comments are as follows. Well, I'm not going to say anything about that in case it jinx things. All right, lads. Sheriff 1-2. Sorry. It says, "Who needs a real classical when the real football's on?" Correct. Hello, Stilly FC. Nathan Graham. What's happening? Not much. I mean, apparently there's something happening in Spain, but I mean it's minor football, isn't it? But yeah, so get your comments in. We're going to talk about what games are being covered. So, for example, in Scotland, we've got along the bottom Kilmarnock versus Hibs, Motherwell versus Ross County, and St Johnstone Dundee United. But first of all, we're going to talk about the games that we're covering. So we'll go to the guests first. Dundee v Morton, Frazqwandro. How do you feel about today's game?
I think like we've definitely learned from our mistakes last week. I think James McPake's pulling your phone out there. I think James McPake, he's fielded a team with 5 changes from the team last week. But I think it's a team with intent. And it's a team that probably, the strike partnership at least should have started last week. So we'll see what happens. Looking forward to it, actually.
Yeah. Madge, what's happening? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm really happy with Dundee's team selection. We've put Jack Hamilton on the bench, which it gives Callum Ferry a chance to prove himself as well. But I think most Dundee fans can agree. Jack Hamilton is, he's not a great keeper.
You can see his shape, mate. It's fine.
Yeah. But I think it's good to see Ferry get another chance, and then for the rest of the starting 11, we've got Dorrans, Charlie Adam. They can bring experience as well, and I also rate Danny Mullen as well going forward. So I think we could do quite well today if we're on our game, but. Then again, I don't know too much about Morton, so how good they are. So it'll be interesting to see how we go about it. But I'm confident we'll win.
So have you got a score prediction then?
I do. I'm going to say 2-0 to the D's.
I'm saying 2-0.
Fair game. We're going to go and talk about Motherwell versus Ross County because that's a feature game today. Stevie, what are you saying to it?
Good to see Devante Cole starting because, as I said before, we come on, we need goals. So hopefully he can come in and provide that threat up front. And last season, as I said, he was playing up front a lot of the time when Chris Long was firing. So hopefully that partnership can start to be good for us again. And Barry Maguire in at the back. I mean, he's not played a lot this season, and the team have had 4 weeks off. How's that going to be defensively? But then, on the other hand, we've got 2 Scottish internationals who done brilliant while they were away with Scotland. So it'll be an interesting game because it's one of the ones that with Motherwell can either go either way. We're either going to get hammered or we'll come out and surprise everyone and win. Because I think it would be a surprise if we won.
Have you got a score prediction?
My heart's saying 3-0 to Motherwell. My head's saying 2-1 to Ross County. So I'll go with my heart. 3-0 Motherwell. Let's do it.
All right, excellent. I'm gonna just say maybe a 1-0 win for the Well. I when we play these sort of games, it's usually a low scoring match. So I'm not really confident, but I'm just gonna back our boys and say 1-0 the well. And Matthew, what's happening?
I don't know what game to cover. I'll be honest with you. If people want me to cover the Classico, I'll do that. If there's any other games, I don't mind. I don't mind jumping on anything today, lads. So I'll let the people who are watching decide my fate.
Yeah, right. So leave in the comments even if it's like Swedish second division or whatever. I'm pretty sure Matthew will be happy to cover it. But
give him another 0-0.
Please don't do that. I'm just here for hire, lads. I'm like, you're a local assassin. You hire me to shoot the results and games. This is what I'm on about, lads. You know.
I'm glad you said the results. Logan
it's the only
Wilkie
thing
said,
I'll be firing at.
Logan says the United game. Daniel Leslie says to the Saudi second division. Gibraltar under 18s third division.
Okay, right, hang on. Something that I can stream, lads. Yeah, don't be throwing out anything now. I need to be able to fucking watch the game.
Fraz, anyway, I can watch the Dundee game.
If you want to pay £12.50, put £12.50 into Dundee, you can watch the game. But otherwise, that's you humped, really.
Yes, we'll be covering both the SPFL games tomorrow. We've not decided who's going to be going on for that yet. But yes, cover Partick Thistle v Airdrie. I mean, I would.
That's like asking, do you want to be kicking the balls?
Yeah, no. It's like, do you want a kick in the balls or a punch in the balls?
That's like the graveyard shift.
I watched Partick Thistle last week because their game was off, and my mate plays the Partick Thistle. Don't cover Partick Thistle v Airdrie. They're one of the worst footballing sides I've seen.
Which one?
Partick Thistle. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Oh, dearie me. Is your mate that plays for Partick Thistle?
Yep, he started on the bench, so to be fair, they got 20 minutes. Mohammed Niang plays for Thistle. My dad coached him at Pollock, so he's there. So he wasn't to blame for the performance because they hardly played. So
I know. I'd said in the stream that they'd get beat 1-0 by Clyde.
And you were right.
That's the main Glasgow derby.
The main Glasgow derby. Don't care if Clyde's not in Glasgow anymore.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. How it's still a Glasgow derby, even though one of the teams is not even in Glasgow anymore.
Sure. Hello, Frazzle Banks. Everyone, get your comments in. Get your predictions on the go. We've got about 20 minutes until everything kicks off. But the Bundesliga is already underway. It's 9 minutes in.
Should you care?
Any
Dogsy, can I just point out that I've watched two Motherwell games on this stream. I've not been able to celebrate a goal yet because the only goal that we did get was a consolation goal where we were 5-0 down against Rangers. So here's hoping I get to celebrate something today.
Don't say that.
So if we're 1-0 down at half time and you want me to leave, feel free to kick me out, mate.
I wouldn't do that, man.
Bournemouth scored a 95th minute equaliser at Watford.
Oh my. Has anyone got any coupons on today? Those in the comments, that'd be interesting to see. Logan Wilkie says 5-0 Morton and 2-1 United.
Funny one.
Good on Logan.
Oh, great banter.
Don't have it, mate. Knock him out.
Probably like a wee guy. It's probably like Lee Wilkie's son. Probably only a wee guy.
Lee Wilkie, there's a traitor.
I bet the United support were like more happy with the 6-2 result than the Hearts fans last week.
Probably. But to be fair, that's how rivals work. Like they if even though like Dundee might get beat, if like United get beat, it makes everyone better.
6-2. Somebody had to.
6-2 Morton. There we go.
Just Elliot. Get warming up, you dick.
Robert Lewandowski's just scored
What
for
a
Bayern
filthy
Munich.
man he is.
1-0. He is an absolute god, isn't he?
Should have won the Ballon d'Or.
I know it's a shambles. They cancelled that because he deserved to be given it. Absolutely deserved it.
Absolutely.
I
The
agree
Devlin
with that.
says 3-1 to the Well today. I don't see 4 goals being in today's game.
Waiting for Michael Devlin to say, "Where's Kobe?"
3-1 Well, 2-0 Dundee. Here, Fraz, see that Cammy Ferry? Was that the boy that played in goals for the Elgin City game that we were at last
Yeah,
night?
this is his first start since this game.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
So
glad I never went to the Elgin game.
I mean, I think he's probably this is a massive opportunity for him. This is no Challenge Cup where, the Challenge Cup, he should have been starting anyway, get a bit of rotation, but this is like the league. This is where it really matters. So, I think he'll want to prove a point that he can potentially challenge Jack Hamilton for the number 1 jersey. So,
To be honest, I think when you're let's write off last week Hearts when we got beat 6-2. But I think games against Morton or Queen of the South or these sort of teams, I think it's good to give sort of young players or new players like that chance to step up in the championship. But yeah, you still need to field a strong team. But I think it's still good opportunities for these players to get game time in these fixtures.
it's where the goalkeeping position is always a difficult one because, you're never if you're the number 2, you're never gonna come in when the number 1's shit hot. The only time that you'll come in is if the number 1's injured or suspended. But obviously James McPake sees that Cam Ferry probably deserves a chance to play.
I think the thing for me is, anytime I've watched Jack Hamilton, he always seems like he's got a mistake in him.
See,
Would you agree with that?
Like last season, for example, I think we do need a goalkeeper. That's absolutely, that's it's clearly evident that we do. But I think this time last season, we brought in that boy from Celtic, Connor Hazard, and he was really good. And I think he started quite a lot over Jack Hamilton as well. So I think
Jack Hamilton was injured.
Yeah.
But we brought him in to replace him because he was injured. He had appendicitis.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's a bad one.
But yeah, I mean, all the Dundee supporters that we need a new goalkeeper. Let's just go back to getting Connor Hazard. That's the thing. A goalkeeper needs to be a long-term thing. It's not just an
emergency thing, like Connor Hazard was.
On loan. A loan goalie is not the solution.
No.
And also, just to change the subject, we have a hot topic at the moment. St Mirren versus Hamilton was called off yesterday due to St Mirren having COVID cases. I mean, I know we're sick of the whole discussion around teams getting games called off left, right, and centre because of the virus. But what do you think about this whole thing?
Disband St Mirren Football Club.
I don't know. I think if you've got players fit to play, I think they should still play. It's not like you said in your video. It's because it disadvantages the team that's it disadvantages the team that doesn't have cases or the team that is well fit. I mean, you should still have an attempt to play the match. Doesn't matter how many players if you've got enough players, then yeah, it should you should still go for it because you don't know what could happen. But even then, I'm sure for the St Mirren game, was it St Mirren Motherwell? They only had 8 players, or was that today's game?
8 players and 4 of them. Was it? 12 players. Sorry, folks.
Yeah. So if you've not got enough players in your 4 goalkeepers, yeah. If you've not got enough players in your squad, then fair enough, call it off. But other than that, if you do, then it should go ahead. Simple as that.
Yeah, 1-2.
I just want to throw a spanner in the works, considering our game, being a Barnet fan, got postponed last week against Hartlepool United, and today we're going up against a team a few leagues below us in the FA Cup. Now, if we didn't fulfil this fixture, we would have been kicked out of the Cup. Now, we've got 9 first-team players out with symptoms, and we've somehow scraped a squad together. We've only got 3 on the bench.
Wow.
3 on the bench. So I'm not defending St Mirren here in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that if you maybe it's different because we need the FA Cup money to give us a little bit of revenue, right? But I'm throwing it out there. Like I said, I'm playing devil's advocate, throwing a spanner in the works right now. If you want to fulfill a squad, you can fulfill a squad.
Yeah.
Before goalkeepers or not, you can fulfill a squad. We've got a 16-year-old in goal for us today, or 17. He's 16 or 17 years old today in goal for us.
Yeah, I mean,
simple as that.
This is where, for me, the government and the SPFL need to get something in place, because I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's because the same situation keeps arising. This could go on forever. You don't know when this is going to strike, and the season could end up going on for ages.
Mm-hmm. It also gives us the opportunity to perhaps move, because if the season gets expanded so much to then us having games in hand when it comes to the Euros, because I mean the more games that get called off, the more likely it's going to be expanded.
I'm just throwing out. Sorry, I'm just throwing out scenarios now on Sunday League level where they call it a double header. So you play you play 2 games of 30 minutes each half. That's an idea. Not like they would do it because it's revenue, or you just play once a season.
See,
you play one fixture. You don't do home and away.
That's the thing as well. With all these games that are getting called off, right? I remember like a few seasons, like I was 5 seasons ago, probably more. Brecon City had like their games called off because like their pitch was just completely gubbed, and then like they had like when the season ended, like for everybody else, Brecon still had like 6 home games to play.
It's madness. See, the thing is as well, boys, did they not shorten the championship season this year to 27 games?
Yeah, we're only playing the teams 3 times.
We could see something like that happen, where they shorten the season.
So some of the teams have got 14 home games, and some teams have got 14 away games. I think Dundee have got 14 away games this season.
Mental.
13 home, 14 away.
No, it's a good talking point, Gordy. It's a very good talking point. I mean, I've seen your video. You make a lot of sense, and I agree with what you're saying.
It is a very annoying thing, I think. Well, I've not just made it for the fact that Motherwell have been directly affected for 2 fixtures, but I mean, for the whole of football, I think, because I think what we're going to have to do in the end is treat COVID like just a regular injury, because you don't see teams pulling out fixtures because they've got 6 players with a hamstring injury, do you?
Well, no. There have been scenarios where teams have had, horrendous amount of injuries due to the first team, but then you get told you got youth set up. But this COVID is affecting the youth setup. But again, without sounding like a hypocrite or contradicting myself with what I said about it 5 minutes ago, if you have players to fill a squad, doesn't matter if they are not first team players. If they're on your books, you will fulfill a squad. I don't want people using it as an excuse to say, well, you're using it because you want to buy a bit of time until you got some first team regulars back. Teams could be doing that. I'm not saying they are or they ain't.
There's room in the rules for it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can rig. I'm not saying you can rig things, but some people may play that card. I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just playing devil's advocate right now because we got our game called off last week. We're now fulfilling a squad with the bare 11.
John's got it. John's got it.
The The thing is, as well, see if you say to these young boys the chance to play senior football, they're going to take that with both hands. They would love that opportunity.
Right.
Exactly. I mean, grassroots is a buzzword that, I mean, everyone wants to try and improve.
And the thing is, as well, you might unearth a few gems. You never know.
Exactly.
It's true, you're right, because we've seen some fantastic players over the years who's broke through the scene, who stepped onto the plate. Harry Kane's the perfect one. When Spurs, I know it's the Premiership, hear me out. When Spurs had no strikers, they just threw Harry Kane in. And I thought, like every other Spurs fan, I'm not a Spurs fan, but everyone else who's seen him play, he ain't going to make it. He's just feeling involved. And look at him. He's shone there, ain't he? So you're right. You are absolutely right, Will. Someone might step up to the plate and go, this is my time now. Just to quote John Cena.
No, I know what you mean, though. Shamelessly plugging WWE.
Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry, lads.
No, the floor is yours, man.
That's your one for the day, mate.
In all fairness, that would have been fantastic if someone said, I want you to quote a John Cena reference or something, but no one did. That was all me, and it was just weren't even planned. I just thought, fuck it, let's have it. That's my moment. I'm going to leave now. Good night. Thank you. Try the fish.
Hello, good afternoon, Lee Barrett. Finally, I wouldn't say a Motherwell game to look forward to, but we're playing today, so I'll take it. Yeah, something about games against like Ross County or St Mirren or St Johnstone at home, just like, here we go, another chance to fuck it up.
Aye. You see that it's showing in our results this season, Gogsy. We've got points against the likes of Hibs and Aberdeen, yet we've been beat at home by Hamilton, Dundee United, and teams that you would expect us to be a lot more competitive and maybe have a better chance of getting 3 points against. It's just the kind of team we are, and I've kind of came to terms with it now.
Oh, definitely. Right, so the starting 11 for Motherwell is as follows. Trevor Carlton goal, Steve McDonald, Gallagher, Maguire, McGinley, Polworth, Campbell, O'Hara, Devante Cole, Tony Watt, and Chris Long up top. With Ross County, they've got Doohan, Gardine, Viger, Gravosti, Iacovitti, Charles Cook, Lakin, Payton, Donaldson, Stewart, and Wood. There we go. We almost got it perfect there. But, so hopefully Ross Stewart doesn't come and haunt us again, because that bastard always scores against us.
He's a handful, man. Handful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be a hard game, but I'm just glad we're finally going to get the game to watch. Yeah.
Jim McAllister used to play for Dundee. He's in the Morton team today. So I guarantee he'll have something to say in today's game.
Well done, Jamie. You've just jinxed it.
I said the same about Whiten last week as well. But it never happened. He didn't score, so.
Scored last night, though.
Yeah, he scored last night, yeah.
Well, he's going to score goals in that league.
I think that's his level, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he had one good game like every 15 at Dundee. He was just very inconsistent. We cashed in on him at the right time.
I remember when we played, who was it? I think it was Inverness at home, and he played really well in the 16-17 season. I think it was him and Gads who scored in that game as well. Ironically, they scored in the Doon derby. But
best game I've seen him play was the game against Motherwell, the 2-0 game. He should have had plenty of goals that game.
Was that the game the cross from Scott McDonald crossed the line?
Yeah, David Mitchell was in the goal.
Whack. You still have a laugh at that.
No wonder it never crossed the line, so.
All right, okay then.
It actually did cross the line. I could see it from where it was.
Be quiet, Tommy.
Jamie's just contradicting everything Franz says today, and I love it.
Ken, saying that Sean Dunn was shite. Sean Bunn will be our man of the match. Mark my words.
Didn't expect that to go.
We have a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, we have a bit of feedback, Jamie. John Mitchell, Hearts were very lucky last night. I didn't watch the game.
For fuck's sake, Jamie!
Jamie!
Yeah.
No, Hearts was not lucky last night. We deserved to win that game.
I never even watched it, so well. Jack Ross, where can you watch the game? You can watch the game on the official channels by paying £12 for it.
£12.50 at Dundee.
Or you can stick around and watch us chat shit for the next 2 hours or so.
I think this would be more entertaining.
Yeah, I think it would actually.
This is when they'd usually be playing they'd be playing Johnny Scobie, then it'd be right here, right now. Fucking miss that, man.
No,
I
it's,
just miss-
they do insomnia these days.
I just miss the banter before the games and everything, just the whole day.
Yeah.
Horrid. Always go and get an uppercrust before the game, and then it's just like that's a highlight. Couple in the Fur Park Club, and then.
See if you're complaining about the prices. £12 a game. When you think about it, 16 quid for a student at Dundee is £24 for an adult. So, in reality, £12 a game is no bad.
17 quid
plus
for
fans will want to be able to watch.
There's clubs charging way more.
End of the day, clubs need to make money. Clubs have to make money.
Everybody's complaining about prices and all that, but clubs are like, at the end of the day, a football club is a business, and a business needs to make money to survive.
Yeah, and I think in this sort of like time period that you think, when people some people can't go to work or whatever, they'll probably just want to, have an afternoon to watch the football. So, I mean, fans will certainly want to pay for it. I'm sure a lot of people would want to in these present times, but you will get the odd idiot that would moan about it. But yeah, you do make a fair point there.
Stop shaking the camera, Tommy.
2-0 Bayern. Guess who scored?
Lewandowski.
Correct.
Bob.
Oh,
Bob.
Bob.
There's about 3 minutes till kickoff. If anyone in the comments literally does want me to cover any particular game, if we get the most votes on it, I'll do it. At the moment, I think it's El Clasico, but I don't mind watching any game, boys. We're here for entertainment and banter and to hear me pronounce some names very, very fucking dodgily. So, and that's
Ramos. Sergio Ramos.
That's a good one.
Rafael Varane.
Varane, yeah. Who's this? Pecan Pie?
Gerard Pecan Pie.
Who's this? Lionel Messi?
Messily? Who's Messily?
Pronouncing fatty me.
The commentator's calling me fatty, you fucking rude bastard. I have feelings. They just take a lot longer to hit me because of all this.
I kid.
In all fairness, I do think that El Clasico probably might be the best one looking at it. I mean, there's not really great ones in the Italian league at the moment, the Bundesliga, the French league.
I've never managed in the French league on Football Manager, apart from a brief spell at Marseille. I've never actively took charge of a French team.
I don't even know if I want to be bothered. No, I'm not watching the Dutch league after the fucking Ajax Liverpool game. That can go fuck itself.
That's right. Zoom right into that door.
Yeah.
I mean, if I somehow managed, no, I can't. There's no Barnet one on there because they're not even showing it anywhere. The Barnet game, so I can't even watch that.
What league are the opposition playing? Like, what league do they play in?
I can find that out for you. Bear with me a second.
Because it was a team that I had not heard of.
Yeah.
Teams are just coming out for me. Are they coming out for you yet? Just so I work out. Aye. I think we might be on time with each other today for the change.
I think we have.
They are.
Come on, Motherwell, man.
Right, they are in the Southern League Premier Division Central.
Nice.
So that is...
The Dundee substitutes are taking the
That's 2 leagues below us.
Yeah.
Decent.
For anyone that is interested.
Oh, we've just had a donation from Natty.
Oh, hey.
Can you cover the Israeli Wanderers versus Native European FC? It's been going on for quite a while.
Well, someone's donated. I can't disappoint, can I? I cannot disappoint.
Right, this is going to be a delayed kickoff.
Send us the link and I'll watch it.
I can just tell this Natty guy is the type that would just love that new Borat film that's out.
Yeah, we've not kicked off on my screen yet. Are you the same, Gogs? The players are just lining up.
Aye, they're just lining up the now, mate.
Aye, right, okay.
The players are not even out on our one.
No, but see the halfway over Shaver game, we were watching the same stream, but I was somehow miles ahead.
Aye. And then I couldn't watch half of the second half.
God's sake, come on. What's this referee doing?
Logan Wilkie is £17.50 for the Dundee United St Johnstone game. That is awful.
Well, that is a derby.
Fuck's sake.
That doesn't matter, man. Dundee United would still
here we go. Here come the Morton players out the hospitality suite.
Oh, right.
Oh, I forgot to say show racism the red cards week.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have my red card.
Do you know, the first time I saw Dundee win was against Morton.
Can't even remember. Oh, here we go. Come on, Dundee.
I mean, I'm all for racism the red card, but who are they showing that to? Why
Up the football.
There we are.
The referees are coming out in a peng red shirt.
Yeah. FC Calergi. Oh, God. Another political right stuff.
That stream keeps lagging, by the way.
Our stream is actually smooth as fuck for once.
Jordan McGee taking the conscious decision not to stand next to the linesman.
Mm-hmm. So let's get our thoughts in the comments. What's happening and who's your team playing today? What's your prediction and whatever else?
Do you fancy Barnet today then, Matthew, given that you've got so many players out?
Oh, I don't want to say we should have the amount of quality even with it, because that's, again, a curse, ain't it? I think it will be tight, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to just pray that we can just get it over the line somehow, scrimp and scrape, and just get through it. Just get through it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to sit on the fence with this team selection and prediction.
I must say, though, see, like the physios, you know how they wear the PPE gear? They look like fucking demon butchers.
Mm-hmm. And I think, yep, that's us off. We're up and running. We'll get the video printer out for the Scottish Premiership fixtures. And we've got a free kick already. Come on.
You're ahead of me today, Gogsy.
Oi.
Come on, the boys.
Jamie, is the referee running at the centre spot in yours?
Yeah, he's just there now. He's got, I don't know who that is. I think it's Ashcroft and a Morton player just beside
Jordan
him.
McGee is entering the circle and...
Mm-hmm.
We've got McGee. Come on, boys.
There we go.
We're shooting towards the Shankly, and then Morton are shooting towards Bobby Cox.
Cheers, Captain Obvious.
LOL. Here we go.
But it looks like Morton have a kick-off.
Yeah.
Not liking this. Oh, good point for McGinley.
Taking the knee.
That's amazing. My stream's just froze. Brilliant.
That was very brief. That was very brief. That was only like 20 seconds. I thought it was usually like a minute or so.
And it's live.
2 comments in.
Let's go. London Day.
Man
Come
United
on.
won Cavani with a debut winner. Cavani's not even trained.
I was just thinking, ain't he injured?
Cavani never played in the PSG game because, well, he had only trained once since he came. Because I think when he left PSG, he went back to Uruguay for a bit. So he obviously had to isolate.
Oh my. Something's happened. Matthew, are you covering the El Clasico?
I am indeed. I'm a little bit behind, but Real Madrid are on attack at the moment. It's slowed down play. They're passing it around smoothly, absolutely smoothly. Wonderful. It's like a ship through the ocean. It's parting waves more than Aaron's hairstyle.
Bro.
Well, I'm at 4 minutes and 30 seconds, lads, and Real Madrid have retained the play back in their own half. So unless they're scoring anytime soon, it's currently 0-0.
Green and Martin are attempting to time waste already.
It's 1-0 Wraith Rovers at Queen of the South. They're on course for a perfect start.
Oh, here we go. It's a nice ball played through, and Real Madrid are 1-0 up within 4 minutes and 50 seconds. A fantastic, lovely little ball played through. I'm not sure who scored. I've never recognised this geezer's face in my life.
Who does he look like?
Fede Faldinha. Help me out, please. Someone.
Valverde.
That'll do. Valverde. Fantastic pronunciation, Wills. Always can count on you, my old mugger.
It's a goal for Queen's Park. It's 1-0 against Albion Rovers.
Can I just say that was absolutely piss poor defending by Barcelona. It was just PK was in no man's land there.
I really hope that's Big Bad Bob that scored for QP.
And Benzema plays the ball through. Yeah, 1-0 Real Madrid within 5 minutes.
Can't make out with his brand new Predators looking
Yeah, by the way.
I mean, it's equalised against Wraith Rovers after 5 minutes.
Oh, some game now.
Sure is.
That was brilliant for Alan Campbell there, wasn't it, Cogsy?
I wasn't watching that one.
Oh, damn.
Get that away.
He basically had 2 players around him in midfield and still managed to come out with the ball. We almost created a chance for him.
Oliver Whiting, I'm on the way. I win today.
It's another chance for Real Madrid.
Keep running, Jordan.
Come on, McDade. Come on. Oh. Still got it, though.
Carrying it far too much into the centre for a winger, like.
Well,
come on.
Go on, Charlie.
Oh.
Take a shot.
Take a shot, Charlie. Come on, man.
That was more Jamaican than Scottish, mate.
Go on, Devante.
Why'd you... That was not a bad build up there.
Ooh, throw in. Come on.
It's quite refreshing that a Dundee build-up can then lead to another, going back to the keeper. Like they clear it and it just goes back to the keeper.
That was good attacking play from us. So
there he is, Sean Bunn, beautiful Sean Bunn.
Well,
Bottom.
Queen Park.
Is Ashcroft number 14 for us? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was Stephen Dobie with the goal against goal for Queen of the South.
Oh, here we
Stephen
go. Barcelona on the attack.
Oh,
Ball played in, and it's 1-1. 8 minutes on the clock. It's Barcelona 1. It's Real Madrid 1. I think that's fatty. That's put them level in the game.
Okay.
Don't talk about yourself like that, Matt.
Oh, mate, anytime I could score against Real Madrid, I'm dreaming.
Well Dundee.
Yes, Jonathan. What a guy. What a guy.
In other news, Barnet have just gone behind against Leicester.
Shut up, you.
So to replay, Declan McDade crossed it over. Martin cleared it. Jordan Marshall with the second ball. He got a ball into the box. An unmarked Jonathan Ahawobi put us 1-0 up. 4 minutes in.
Right, it's getting watched on my laptop because that's ahead of my TV. So I think I might
Fucking
go
love
for
it.
McGoggy.
Jamie, I'm going to kiss that boy's head when we go back to Dens. I've also just got a notification in the other team that I have an affinity with. Alloa 1-0 down against Dunfermline.
Yeah. So it's Jonathan
Oh,
Afolabi with the Dundee goal. Palace are 1-0 up against, is it Fulham they're playing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you are right, Gorgsy. It's 1-1 in the game that I'm watching in the El Clasico, and fucking Barnet are currently losing to a team 2 divisions below us.
You sure that's not the old classical? Hello, Kirsten. Hiya.
Stop flirting, you.
I told you.
You don't know what happens on
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Go on, Charlie. Keep driving, son.
Sweet goal by Palace.
He's got some strength in him, like.
Go on.
Today. Ryan Dow with the goal for Dunfermline at Alloa.
So I promised in first 5 minutes, Jim Jam.
You've just got another 85 minutes to play, mate.
I'm just making casual commentary conversation. Jesus Christ, don't fucking sue me.
Yeah, see for Dundee's goal, by the way, Marshall's control of the ball was just absolutely. You know how he took a touch before he put it in for Jonathan to score. I thought that control was just absolutely top notch.
Marvelous.
Just the way he took a touch. And
We've started okay, haven't we, Gogsy? I'm quite happy with the start.
Quite positively.
Still got another 85 minutes to go, though.
No, it's okay, mate. You're just trying to equalise, mate, that's all.
Already did. There is no trying to.
1-0 Queen's Park against Albion Rovers.
Keep up, mate.
Fuck's sake, like, folk are living in caves. Good control by Dave Mackay on the Dundee bench there to give it back to John Marshall.
I think Jamie's using Kirsten's Wi-Fi.
Charlie Adam advancing forwards. Looks like he's got a free kick out of it as Danny Munn is holding his knees, but he looks alright.
Cheers,
Good.
Logan. Mark McNulty.
Ain't nobody like McNulty.
That's the chance. That was a cheeky goal for Antonio for West Ham. So goalless in the Scottish Premiership at the moment. We don't have any reactions in.
Go away, referee. That was nothing. Prick.
Elsewhere across the UK, in the English Premier League, it's 1-0 Palace at Fulham. The only goals in the English Championship right now, Huddersfield taking the lead against Preston early on. Norwich are 1-0 up against Wickham, and Stoke are 1-0 up against Brentford. Kirsten says that her Wi-Fi is good now, she can record podcasts. So it's all pure good. It's 2-0 to Queen's Park.
Trigo.
Fuck's sake, referee.
Glad we got a free kick out of that, though.
That's horrific.
Oh my God. The team's gone down.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Motherwell, man.
Lol.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that's a good ball.
That was a very good ball. Definitely David advancing forward. No one in the box.
Wickham Wanderers have equalised against
Fuck off, that's not foul.
North 2-1 Wraith Rovers against Queen of the South. Oh, the stream's back. It's all good then.
Life is good. The stream is back.
It says every
Real Madrid are on a counter-attack.
What the fuck is going on here?
Does it win again?
No, it keeps flashing and the stream's jumping like hell.
Easy.
Wait, what's your thoughts on the first
Flashing,
10
fuck's sake.
minutes, Fraser?
What's that?
What's your thoughts on the first 10 minutes so far? Are you impressed or?
I think we're just like, I think can it. I honestly don't know. It's just keep we're controlling it really well. Like Like the balls that were firing at the wingers, I mean, apart from that ball there, from Callum Ferry, like the balls that Cammy Kerr just gave to Declan McDaid there. You can well tell that they practice it in the garden, the pair of them. They are flatmates, they're not lovers. Just saying.
Emmanuelson, Duku, Wraith Rovers there to make it 2-1.
God, see, is
Not
Marco
like there's anything
Hanna
wrong with
playing
that.
centre half?
I've no idea, mate. It looks like he's playing.
There's a Dundee Derry Boys flag.
Barry Maguire's at the centre circle on my screen. And Marco Hanna's playing centre back.
I can see Sean Dunn. He's a bad player. He just won the ball there.
He's won the ball. He's not a bad player.
It's a goal for Newport County. They're 1-0 up against Bradford City.
This is like the year that fans are not allowed to go in. It'll be the year that they go up, and Matt will be crying.
Wickham have scored against Norwich.
I know, mate.
Lee Ashcroft looking for a pass. Looks at Cammy Kerr passing it down to Declan McDaid. They're going to have a really good partnership later.
I think you'll be happy with this news, Matthew.
Has Barnet equalised?
They have indeed. They have equalised.
Fucking boy. How are you getting it fucking before I am?
I'm on flash score.
Oh, what? You put it up as a notification?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I had obviously media team are fucking too shit and slow. That's why it ain't come through yet.
Mm-hmm. Elsewhere in League 2 England.
Does it say who scored for Barnet?
Vale scored hold on, I'll just check for you.
Port Vale.
It's not come up yet, but it was Davies who scored for Leiston.
Don't know that.
Falkirk have scored against Forfar even. Imagine scoring against themselves.
Falkirk have scored against Falkirk. They've scored an own goal.
No, mate. Devante Cole, though. Oh, corner. Come on.
Devante Cole. Corner. Sorry, I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
Devante Cole. Oh, corner.
Goal kick. Fuck.
Oh, come on. Let's make the most of this. Come on. Queen of the South have equalised again against Wraith Rovers. 2 each after 15 minutes.
God.
Matthew, it was Petrasso with the goal for Barnet.
Oi, oi, the boy's on loan and he scored on his debut. Have some of that.
Go on, Dick. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That was awful.
10 minutes into the game. 1-1. Oi, oi.
Wow, man.
On,
Jesus Christ. He's under no pressure as well, Gogsy.
I know. Why doesn't he just put a ball in?
Danny Mullen is really playing quite far back.
Bill Gates says, who's the Dundee Young team member at the top right-hand corner?
Just tell Bill Gates to hurry up and find a vaccine.
Oh dear, Campbell. Oh, long. Oh my God, yeah, Matthew, you're not going to like this.
Oh, don't tell me we're 2-1 down already, for fuck's sake. Are you... Mate, I swear to fucking God.
Oh,
do you want me to start with the updates?
How the fuck is this? Oh my! I know we've got a makeshift team out, but Jesus Christ, how do we go 1-1 then to 2-1 down just like that?
2-2 at Wraith, apparently.
I'm just saying, I took the Barnet game and that's
get off of me, you fucking dick. Go on, Cammy. Drive, son.
Jesus, that was close.
Oh, we've had another donation, Gorgsy.
We have indeed. It's okay to be a nationalist, says. Did you guys see that under 20 England with Elgin City have taken the lead against Brecon. 1-0 there.
That's that. No, keeper got it. Come on, keeper, your team's getting beat.
Don't worry, son.
Should prick.
Yes, I've seen the video.
Irish Mick crossing his cell after Celtic win. Fucking pathetic gimp.
Don't even
Go on,
give
Carrie.
fucking melon views.
Go on, Carrie. Lucky son.
Yeah, so yeah, Irish Mick was tagging me all week after Celtic beat us that time, trying to get my attention, but I just ignored him.
Oh, he's obsessed.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Gorgsy was not biting.
I was not biting.
Bitches be biting. Throw in for Dundee.
What?
Young but not so young, can he have to take it? He's not even up to the line, but okay.
Okay.
Bet the Dundee fans are happy Osman So is injured. I mean, like, he's on a pay-as-you-play contract. It's not really like... It's not like we're losing sleep over it.
Yeah, you're not losing any money, are you? You're not paying someone while he sits on the fucking medical table. You're literally paying him when he plays. So, yeah, no one loses that.
Mm-hmm. Is Jack Connor's own goal there, Matthew?
It's probably like a sensible decision to make, considering, like, you know, he's trying to get back into football and he is quite injury prone. So, as you say, Matthew, like, no one's...
If anyone is losing out, it'll be Osman's soul because he's not earning any dollar. But, you know, he agreed to this terms and conditions. Otherwise, he wouldn't have. So, you know, the guy can't really be that hard off. Otherwise, he would have said, no, give me a paying contract while I collect my money and you just fucking take me to the medical centre every day or whatever.
Wonder what happened to him. He was lethal at one point.
He's at Dundee at the moment, mate.
I know, but his form. How did they end up at a team like Dundee?
We acquired about him and then we got him. That's how we got him. That's how we ended up at a team like that.
Irish Mick is my dad. Don't you dare diss him, bruv.
Fuck up, Bill Gates.
Bruv.
If you call anyone bruv and Irish Mick is your dad, sit yourself down.
That's like... He's completely contradicting his accent there.
I highly doubt that bruv is a well-known Irish term.
Yesterday on YouTube, I got recommended to watch Goggs' Cinnamon Challenge from over 7 years ago.
I get that as well, Pearson 6636. I get that as well, mate. Wholesome content.
We all play games through the legitimate channels. So if you literally typed in Motherwell TV,
Fuck is my drink? See you in it. Right, 21 minutes in, and El Clasico is currently 1-1. It has been quite a good game, actually. End-to-end stuff, couple of chances. Barcelona on the attack here, and it is... Oh, what a save!
oh my.
Go on, Dick.
Anyhow you say it, Gogsy, I will kick you off your own fucking stream.
No, someone tweeted CJ saying, you still doing the SPFL show? And then someone replied, Gogsy is still doing it live on his channel. Pretty unwatchable. So
Connor.
Come on, Motherwell, make the most of that corner there.
We have corner 2.
Oh, fucking end-to-end stuff here. Tell you, Messi goes down the other end. A fantastic save by Courtois. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yep.
Courtois. And then Real Madrid go at the other end. And fucking hell, found another brilliant save to keep this at 1-1. This is a good game at the moment.
Cortius.
It's no Motherwell be lost county, mate.
Well, I do agree with you there, Wills. I can't, compare the ability from both lineups.
It's still 2-1 Wraith. The goal was disallowed.
Well, that's the first time I've ever seen that. The players when players try to gain yards at throw-ins, the throw-in was closer to the corner flag. Jordan Marshall was trying to take it further away, and the referee's going like that. Nope, further up than that.
I've just seen that now.
That's strange because I'm pretty sure I was told that. I mean,
Jesus.
Going to, but because I've been told before, like it's okay for a player to steal yards back as long as it's not like completely stupid. But trying to gain an advantage and going forward, you've got to be more strict.
Dundee players are just so stupid when they do it. Whereas I remember teams like St Johnstone would be gaining yards on us. Like Dundee make it so obvious. Like Cammy Kerr fucking gallops up the line. So fucking obvious that you're trying to steal yards.
Yeah.
Keep up. Well done, Jack. Well done, Jack. Fuck's sake. Well done, Carl Ferry.
Sort your fucking self out, Motherwell FC media team, man. Fuck me.
They pride themselves on being one of the best in the league, and
Fraser, you're ahead of me, I think.
I went 21-18.
Fucking 180 quid. Fucking 180 quid to watch a bird sitting on a laptop with the words "We'll be back shortly." Aye, fucking brilliant.
I mean, if the bird was doing something different, then I'd be fine. But honestly, it's absolutely rubbish.
Somebody's trying to fucking get the yellow warning the day. Come on. No.
I'm kidding on.
No, fucking. Watch this. We wind up scoring, man. We'll miss it.
Oh, I know. J Max and Cheese, would you like to take Barkas on a free transfer? No. I would happily just keep Carson, and Barkas should stay at Celtic because he's making.
Well done, Ferry.
You're behind me. You're behind me.
What is that?
Yeah.
Because we can't actually see what's happening because the stream's gone off.
He's just asking what's happening. He's not asking you for your life story.
Be quiet, you.
Shut up, you. I know what I'm doing.
Jonathan
I've always got a shot and he's blazed over the bar.
1-0 team to get some throws.
Yep.
I took a deflection. Morton are proving to be really physical in this opening 23 minutes. Don't worry, Jamie. No spoils intended, but we do get a corner out of it.
Yeah, I've got the corner.
God, this is awful.
Players should be fined if they don't beat the first man, I'm telling you.
Oh, definitely.
I agree with that.
Especially from corners.
I'm sure Dale McInnes, he finds his Aberdeen players if they don't beat the first man. And if it's like, you know how like some teams do it on purpose, like, you know, because they've obviously got a wee guy at the post, but
It's
if it's not on purpose, then fine. Because I mean, Charlie Adam, like, he's got some cross on, but like some of these crosses are absolutely disgusting.
Oh, there's a penalty shot here in the El Clasico. It's gone to VAR.
Is it VAR or VAR? Like,
either way you want to class it as. No, he's won the ball there. That's a fantastic challenge. Messi, get the fuck up your tarts.
1-0 to Hibs. Kevin Nisbet.
That wasn't good from you, Jordan Marshall. Not good at all.
Jack Hamilton has scored for East Fife, and he's also on the bench for Dundee today. So,
man of many tries, that boy.
I think that's a fantastic challenge, but VAR has called it back, and the referee's debating it.
Is that Jack Hamilton who used to play for Queen of the South?
And Livingston. I remember when Dundee played Livingston on it. It was a Boxing Day or something like that, and they went down to 10 men. Jack Hamilton got sent off. Well,
yeah,
it was Jack Hamilton. Fuck's sake!
Shit.
Even our fucking media team, the Barnet one, is just looking like he can't even be bothered to be there unless there's no action going on. Because
what happened to this team, Dundee? They used to be bad, now they are worse. Well, that doesn't really make sense, Bill, considering that by this time in the Hearts game we were getting beat like 3-1, and then now we're winning 1-0. So
good save by Callum
I'm
Berry there.
finding some discomfort.
good save, very good save. I'm telling you, Jamie, I think this boy's going to take his chance. Like, he's pretty.
Yeah.
Carson's gone off.
Who have we got on the bench? Goalkeeper wise?
I'll be adding Chapman.
Well, we're in a very similar situation to Dundee now.
I don't know what that means.
Well,
Chapman.
you started like a young boy in goals. We've got a young boy.
Be interesting to see how he does. I've heard some good
Exactly.
things about him. Yeah, as long as he doesn't throw the ball, I'll be happy. Wraith are 3-1 up against Queen of the South. Big Sean McGuinn
next week.
life.
John McGuinn, he's been there before. I think they'll be fine in this league. Like,
Aye.
he is a bit of a ball bag though. Remember he got sent to the stands when we played them, Jamie?
Yeah.
Like, because like one of their players was trying to pull Andrew Nelson back, and Andrew Nelson was pretty much just holding him off, and then the player fell over. That Mendy, and Andrew Nelson scored, and John McGuinn got sent to the stands.
And
that's
he's
all she wrote.
doubled their advantage against Montrose. It's 2-0.
He's Fife.
Not looking too good. Bottom of the league at the moment, as it stands.
Learn your lyrics. Are still gaming.
Carson went off due to discomfort in his arm. I don't know what it could be. Don't know if it's a flare-up of his thrombosis.
I hope not.
I hope not. But
I don't think there's any way you'd be able to tell that as well.
No, that's the only thing at the
A
moment.
lucky Declan.
Yeah.
Good cross. See, we're getting players in the box, like flooding the box, like.
So you're still 1-0 and comfortable, mate?
I'd say so. Like Morton really haven't had a lot of chances to.
There's a chance. Oh, unlucky. Got a corner though.
Should be a free kick there.
Okay. Dundee are they're really looking promising, coming forward, and they're not afraid to beat their the players are not afraid to beat their men. So Doran's there, Jamie. I could see him going further, but obviously dispossessed shot.
Yeah.
We're keeping the ball well without really creating much, to be honest.
Yeah.
What happened there? Was that?
Oh, unlucky Ashcroft.
It's a lot of sideways passing.
Aye. We seem to look to be going over the top.
One of the Morton players is deep. It looks like he's been. I don't know. I think he's just winded.
Did that hit that boy on the line? Did it?
God knows.
Gogsy, I'd like to try and see us get the balls into the striker's feet rather than these dinks over the top.
Oh, I know. It's all.
Looks like he's been hitting the balls.
We don't have the players to be sort of going route one.
I mean, you can try and get long in behind, but I'm not expecting Cole and Watt to be able to do that.
Go in the back. Oh, that's a throw.
He looks in discomfort. That boy, the number. I think it's number 12 for Morton.
Speaking of discomfort, I think Harry Payton's been injured as well.
He's limping, this boy. I think David. Is it Hopkirk or Hopkirk?
It'll be Hopkirk.
I think he'll be looking at him more closely. Oh, Graham Dorrance! Fuck's sake! Slips, and I thought he was going to win the ball back, but.
Well won.
Let's check the comments now. Is that fake score merchant? It's still 0-0. Angus Shand, Odds Edward. I don't really care at the moment. We're not talking about Celtic or Aberdeen. We will be going live for both of the Scottish Premiership games tomorrow, though. Cove Rangers have taken the lead at Peterhead.
At where, sorry?
Peterhead, sorry.
Oh, the derby.
The derby. Go on, Stephen.
I was like, there, what am I doing?
I know.
Still taking the phone and my screen. I was like, what?
Half hour in. Dundee looking good for their lead so far.
Well played, Devante Cole. Great chasing.
Back to Jordan McGee, fuck's sake,
By the way,
Jordan.
how have you won a free kick there, Gogsy?
Win that back.
I thought
Well done.
Must say that Devante Cole's been really good today.
Yeah, he's run a bit. But I think for them, Charles Cook's looked really good.
I don't like that Regan Charles Cook. I think he's a bit of an arse.
Ken, who I always thought was a good player for Ross County. That I never understood why he went to Falkirk. Remember that Davis Kaler Dunn?
Aye.
Oh yeah.
I always thought he was a good player.
Airdrie beating Patrick 1-0.
Fuck up, Manpreet.
League 2 for Manpreet.
Manpreet, I can confirm through Manpreet's Snapchat he is watching the game from the hill behind Firhill.
Fantastic. He'll be having a bottle of Bucky or something like that. As well.
Ken, that Manpreet's no missed a game in 5 years, so
I respect the boy.
you only wanted to miss games during this pandemic.
Montrose
that's definitely a free kick, referee. Disgusting. Oh, he's playing the advantage now.
Boofed. That'll be a free kick. Yeah.
Oh, he won it back though.
That was silly.
Jonathan Afolobi, man, that boy's making some strides.
Dale Carrick with the goal for Airdrie.
He played for Rangers, eh?
Hearts.
Who am I thinking of that played for Rangers?
Nicky
Carrick. Michael Carrick.
He played for Man United, mate.
I know, I'm making a... Oh, fuck. I'm just doing word association, Jesus.
Oh.
Michael Carrick, potentially one of the Premier League's most underrated players.
Aye. Anything else happening, Matthew, at the minor game today?
Not really. Both sides are playing nice, quick, attacking, possession football. Both keepers haven't really been worked a great deal. Barcelona probably with a bit more attacking threat than Real Madrid, but they're flying into challenges. I'll give them that. You know, it's always a little bit fiery, these El Clasicos. But nothing to really shout me mouth off. That's why I've been quiet a little bit. Back to you.
Is that in Barcelona or Madrid?
Say that again, sorry, mate?
Is it in Barcelona or Madrid?
It's at Barcelona.
Meanwhile, Annan Athletic have conceded against Stranraer at Galabank, 1-0 to Stranraer.
Another derby.
That game is so quick.
Barcelona will still be playing at the new camps because obviously the Bernabeu's getting renovated. That's why Real Madrid were at that Castilla ground.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, both teams are playing football. It's nice football, but it's just like they're cancelling each other out at the moment. So
a game of chess.
It is a very much game of chess, yes.
That's what our game's now like.
That corner for Ross County there sums up Scottish football, man. Passed everyone out for the throw-in.
That was a stupid foul.
First booking of the game, I think it looks like Danny Mullen's getting the first. Yep, Danny Mullen's getting booked.
Yeah, that was a terrible foul.
That wasn't terrible, Jamie. Jeez, you're making it sound like you actually murdered the boy.
No, I mean it was. You shouldn't have done it.
Murder.
Did it that way.
Murder.
He didn't need to do that.
Yes! Come on!
Yes, get in there. I've not seen it yet, but come
I've got
on.
a notification though! Come on!
Get a notification.
Yes!
Ruin it for yourself, man. Jesus.
Has something happened, lads? I'm not too sure.
I don't know. You don't have no fucking. You can get the ball out for the front. But apparently it's 1-0 to Motherwell.
Tony Watts!
Get in there. He loves to go against County. Come on.
Never scored the last time, though, did they?
Nathan McGinley with a great cross. Tony Watt dives and it just hits off him.
Oh man, that's just such a Motherwell goal, innit? It just fucking falls into it.
Motherwell goal I've ever seen. Absolutely superb. Partick Thistle equalised.
Fuck off, man, Drake.
Tony, what?
Terrific ball for Nathan McGinley, though.
Aye. Fantastic, mate.
Just had a confirmation that Kevin Beath are down to 10 men. David Cox has been sent off.
Has he got a bet on that?
I've got a bet on it. Every week I put a bet on for David Cox to get sent off.
Because he's had a bet on that. Oh, someone's just taking the pass. Well done on scoring against first game. You'd be celebrating too. If it was you.
Don't get better, get even.
How did he score his goal? How was the build-up play?
Fucking hell. Oh, good save, Callum.
Chill out, Jamie, son. Chill out. Can't fair now.
McGinley was just running down the left-hand side and he just whipped the ball in and Tony Watt dived. It hit his thigh, I think, and went in. Wasn't a clean goal, but I'll take it happily. Brian Graham with the goal for Partick Thistle. Yes.
I think Martin are slowly getting back into this game.
Go on, Jordan. He does it. Well done. What are you doing? Get away, you fucking bad bastard.
It's a better day now. It's a lovely whipped cross.
When your goalie tells you to go forward and you just continue to stand next to him. Fucking Lee Ashcroft logic.
There we go. Get the Motherwell mug in shot.
White.
Oh, come on.
Anyone else with the comments? Logan Wilkinson, Wraith Rovers have had a decent start. Yep.
Fuck's sake. Who's refereeing this game?
I don't know.
Oh my god, that should be a red card.
Oh my days, what is he doing, man?
Oh, what is he doing?
Gavin Ross, I've never heard of him.
He's lucky
What
to
a fucking dafty. You're lucky to get a yellow there, man. Maybe I'll change my mind when I see the replay, but we're 1-0 up. He's got the ball in the touchline. He's no need to dive in there. He's not going anywhere. Fucking stand up. Fucking nonce, man.
You fucking nonce, you. Fucking hell.
That tackle was so late the post office was involved. That's the first time someone's ever laughed at that joke. Hey, big Aaron Chapman with his first catch of the game.
I'm big man.
He reminds me of big Darren Randolph.
Looks like a boy for the weekend.
Fucking hell.
I can just imagine you at the Player of the Year event if it ever happens again, Stevie. And Chris Long just comes up to you, he's like, "You're that boy that called me a nonce."
Tell him, because you are a fucking nonce. prick. It's not that, man. See he gets sent after there, Gogsy. We're comfortable in this game, mate. We need points, and he's doing daft shit like that. Fucking get your head up, man. Honestly. I don't get that angry when I watch football.
Oh, but that was stupid. Reminded me of the tackle he did against Hamanakis when he got sent off.
Doesn't say anywhere about who the referee is, Jerry.
It's Gavin. Somebody called Gavin Ross. I got that from this guy.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, he just delayed his pass way too late. Chris Long's got to watch himself now, though. Oh, that's a great touch. No. Get. Steve's lagging. Good.
Oh, on you go.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Oh,
Tony trying to take goal of the season off Roof. Brilliant. Kirsten, how are we feeling today? Well, both of our teams are leading.
Dundee just missed a sitter there.
I'm okay. Got a corner.
We got a corner. Yeah.
Charlie,
Come on.
Yeah, I do think Mark O'Hara's playing centre half. Oh, brilliant.
A refreshing change of pace that can actually
You get a free kick there for a handball. That's all right. Nice free.
I'll take it. Like that
Swing it in,
angle.
get a goal for half time. Hopefully.
Last minute of the game here. There's a corner to Real Madrid. Can they go into the half 1-0 up?
Isn't it one each?
I meant 2-1 up.
2-1. Right, cool.
Shut up.
Oliver says, "My dad thinks Motherwell will win 3-0 and he's a jambo." Lol. I don't understand why people say comments about other teams and then put the team that they actually support.
I know.
You get stupid wee comments like, "I like Motherwell, and by the way, I'm a Dundee fan." Like, okay then. Or you get, "I'm a Rangers fan and I have a soft spot for Hearts." Yes, we kind of know that.
I'm a Rangers fan, and I'm also a Rangers fan.
I'm a Hibs fan, but have a soft spot for Celtic.
I'm a Hibs fan, but when it comes to the title race, I want Celtic to win.
Fucking hell.
I mean, it just sort of takes your point. It just sort of unvalidates your point when you're talking about other teams, because you're just how are you supposed to know if you support this team, etc. You're just
people need to know that they're the comments that you least want to receive. If you say, "I like your video, but I'm a Rangers fan," and it's like,
I would say the first one is when somebody dies, right? Like a manager of a club or whatever, and they'll say, "Rest in peace," whoever it is, from a Dundee fan, Motherwell fan. Or I'm like, why do you need to say that?
I mean, that's kind of different. It shows football family though.
Yeah, they're just showing that respect from a different.
Yeah, but
because I seen when the guy, what's his name, the ex-Aberdeen manager, I did see one of the comments saying from a Dundee fan, but as Matthew said, it's just respect from a different angle.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Half time here at the new camp. Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 1. Gogsy, I'm going to get some biscuits. I'm hungry.
Have a good
Guys, something's happened. I've got to go, man. Sorry.
Right, no worries, Stevie.
Right.
And Athletic have equalised against Stranraer. Stevie has left the wheel. You forgot you forgot the brackets following.
Allah scored against Dunfermline.
Yeah, so they have. It's been a good half. I've enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Half time is looming here at the Kilmarnock Stadium at Dens Park.
I mean, it can be respectful, but there's a time and a place for stating what team you support. I think.
But half the time it's not even like relevant. If you're making a comment about something and then you go, and I'm a kind of just well, it doesn't really matter.
Aye. It's just like, who cares? You know? I mean, fair enough. I don't have anything against people who support clubs, but
was that a free kick there?
That's the last action of the first half coming up when the goalie takes this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get the juice.
yes, you got the juice, so you got the world.
I guess the juice.
Don't say that.
That's a story from Sunny Beach.
It's half time here at Den.
I thought that was a Count Dank reference at the start. But
This is a point in time when you'd stand up and go, right,
Yeah.
off the line!
I'll be
Oh,
back in a second, lads.
off the line. I was nearly one each there. Great clearance from Declan Gallagher. The ball was whipped in. I think it went to Charles Cook. I mean, Chapman was beaten. He was in no man's land, and Declan Gallagher clears it. So it's still 1-0, and it's just me. Like all you see is chairs right now. Kirsten. I think Aaron Chapman's hurt his man part. But half time, Motherwell 1, Ross County 0. It's all good in the hood. We've got 40 people watching. It's good to see you all jump in on the action. We'll do a little bit of that. Oh, Barnet have equalised again. We'll just wait for Matthew to. Yeah, Fraz.
That's good to know, Carson. That's good to know.
Yeah. Matthew, Barnet have equalised.
Oi, fucking oi.
I'm just
Penalty
trying to
to
see.
Barnet.
Allo got a goal before half time.
Aye.
JJ Hooper, level 2-2, good.
JJ,
hat trick.
is that a glass of milk you've got?
I have, and I've got the old representing the Barnet as well. Look at that. Look.
I've got my Carling glass that I stole from the FCAs.
Mate, I've got a cupboard downstairs full of old fucking pint glasses from pubs and different brands that I've nicked over the years.
YOLO swag, there was no black cunt juice, so I had to make that with water. So deal with it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So, what's your halftime overview, Matthew?
Good football, but both two fantastic world-class teams, both looking to go for the win. Some fantastic passage of play, but both cancelling each other out. Keepers have done well to keep the scoreline level. Loads of challenges going flying in. The problem is with these games, because they get hyped up so much, everyone expects like a 5-0 like there have been in the past. But it will probably just be 1-1 now. Because both teams, even though they're going for the win, at the same time, we've said it before, neither team want to lose, so they try and play a little bit safe.
Yeah. Mm.
I don't want to say if it stays this, I'll be very surprised. I would like to see a few more goals, obviously, when you're a neutral and you're watching a game like this and you don't really give a fuck who wins or loses.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens in the second half, because anything can happen. It's only 1-1.
Yeah. For Squandro, let's hear about Dundee Morton. Or wait. We'll wait till Jamie's back for you to discuss what's happening, so Jamie can disagree with you again.
like, I find he disagrees with it. It's just so petty things like Sean Bunn. Sean Bunn's been class.
It's like, oh, we've got a world class striker. Aye, but he picks his nose when the ball's up the other end. Anyway, so with the Motherwell Ross County game, it's half-time 1-0. I think it's been... The midfield battle has been pretty even, I think. But going forward, I think we've been looking more likely to score. Not really done too much, though, in the way of testing the keeper. But when we do get the ball going forward, we're actually creating chances. And I think we're actually good to watch. And it's good. And I think adding the dimension of Devante Cole to the team was a big move for the last couple of days of the transfer window. And he's been looking deadly as well up top. I think we're well worth the 1 goal advantage. Trevor Carson went off midway through the first half because he ran out, he headed the ball, and then he landed on something. I think he might have dislocated his shoulder again, like what he did against Dundee before Christmas a couple of years ago. But hopefully he's all right. But as for now, it's 1-0, and yeah, back to the boys in the studio.
Just so you say, yo, Swag, who said he isn't a serial killer? Like,
Sleep with one eye open, my friend.
write your name and address and maybe something.
Just give me your IP address. I'll track you from that, mate. Trust me, I'm that fucking good.
I mean, draw's not the end of the world. Oh, that was a world-class goal by Tony Watt.
Easy.
And in fact, Fraz, just the floor's yours, mate. Talk about the Dundee Morton game because Jamie, don't know what Jamie's doing right now.
Oh no, shite. Anyway, first 30 minutes, we were the better team. We were controlling absolutely everything. But I think there was a period of time, like 5 minutes, like the 30 to 35th minute. Morton looked like they were like, as Jamie said at the time, they were finding their way back into the game. They were making things happen. They were beating our defence. But I think we're good value for our win at half time. Deservedly so. I wouldn't say we should be winning by more, but we have had a lot of good chances. But definitely take the 1-0 at half time. Like,
yeah, fair game. Very good, mate. Daniel Leslie says he is back.
Yolo Swag also says he definitely wears his neighbour's skin as boxers.
I'm confused to who he's talking about.
Matthew. Loudmouth exposed.
That's it, mate. So don't piss me off or I'll wear your fucking groin as an axe.
He's only got a little groin.
What big game's on tomorrow?
I will check for you just now. There's a big game in the Premier League, actually. So
no, there's not. The big game's happening right out of our park, mate.
Bullshit. No, the big game, AFC Fylde versus Iltron. What round are we in?
Was it Altrincham?
Yeah.
Okay.
What round are we in with the FA Cup, by the way?
This is the first round qualifier, I believe. That's when we come into it.
The first round proper?
First round proper is after this one.
Hello, Nappers. How's it going, mate?
Hello, Nappers.
Did it finish 1-0 Fleetwood earlier?
If it did, that's poor, because I said 5-5.
Wah, wah, wah. I want to know. Gillingham had a man. Well, Fleetwood scored in the 66th minute, and then Gillingham went in 10 men after a second yellow, and then Fleetwood scored in the 90+3 minutes through that Ched Evans. My mum says hello to Loudmouth. Hello, Trico.
What's happening?
Should we get Ben? Does Ben don't want to come on here?
Yeah, if Ben wants to come on, feel free.
Might as well.
My mum says hello to Loudmouth.
Send her my love, because I'll give her mine later.
Oh, hey.
Waiting on Motherwell and Dundee for the coupon. Good chance in them. Hold on. I'm not going to say anything to tempt fate, but we had a solid first half. Hopefully we can...
No, that's just brilliant.
Well,
So here's what's happening. The camera's like obviously centered, right? And you know the Dundee players are playing that game when you try and keep the ball up without it touching the ground. And Finlay Robertson's just getting his ear pounded. Ben,
to the chat, Nappers.
there you go. I'll like reply to it so you can see it.
Okay.
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 So Fleetwood are winning.
Motherwell are winning.
Dundee's winning.
Dundee will win.
Newport are winning. Barnet are pending.
Nah.
Imagine like, if we put on an accumulator every week with all like the teams that are represented in the group.
Have you all got bets on, by the way, for the 3 o'clock games?
Yeah, my bets are fucked, so it's fine.
I've got Alloa Dunfermline's 1-1, Falkirk beating Forfar, Reading beating Rotherham, Cheltenham still 0-0 with Mansfield, Tranmere Rovers are beating Southend 1-0, and Doncaster versus Crews 1-0.
Yeah.
What's been like early kickoffs in the lower leagues these days, by the way? Like Exeter Scunthorpe, that kicked off at 1, and then the Fleetwood Gillingham game kicked off at 1.
Mm-hmm.
What's that all about?
Probably could, I don't know, it might be because there's like so many teams that play in that sort of area. There's sort of like to be close to like the traffic situation or whatever. I don't know. I mean, we could ask Nappers that when he comes in.
Harrogate Town, 5th in the league, 15 points out of a possible 24. I thought they were actually going to struggle, to be honest.
Leroy Sané made it 4-0 to Bayern Munich against Frankfurt.
I was saying to Lewis about Leroy Sané. Like Leroy Sané has just fitted seamlessly into the Bayern Munich team.
Hello, Nappers. How's it going, mate?
I'm very happy to be on, mate. If there's a crackle, I apologise.
Oh, good result for your team today, mate.
Very good. Matt put 5-5, and Gillingham away is one of those games where you go into it thinking it's going to be a difficult game, and you never know. We went 1-0 up, and I was nervous because we conceded a lot of late goals lately, but great win, 2-0, clean sheet, 3 points, up to 11th or 12th we go as it stands.
Fuck the Blackpool.
I'm just looking at myself with this sort of webcam thing. I keep thinking I look a wee bit like Chris Long. I don't like it.
Yeah, you do it, mate. Now you say it, you do.
Like I've got lighter hair than him, but I'm not liking the hair style. Like I'm getting a haircut tomorrow.
Well, if you've got zero footballing ability, you might be just exactly like him.
Well, I don't know. He's had a shite game today, so I could be on par with him.
How are Barney getting on, Matty?
2-2 at the moment, mate. Half time.
Are you at home?
Away.
I am in my bedroom.
No.
I'm sitting in my bedroom. Yes. I am at home, yes.
But before we get into the mad lad.
But before.
But Ben, you'll be happy to hear Chris Long should have got sent off. He got away with it.
Scousers for you, mate. Scousers, dirty.
Yeah, you know, so we playing very well today. Very good.
Yeah, of course. Very proud to be here. Obviously.
Nappers. Where's your manager from?
Liverpool, mate. Well, if you had that ball, she'd be on call, but she isn't, so she's not.
Oh, here come the Morton players emerging from the hospitality lounge once again.
Daniel Leslie says, who does God support? I mean, the clue's in the name, but hazard a guess, leave a comment.
Both men.
As Christopher Morton would say, come on, Neptune.
What?
Chris Morton TV.
Okay.
That's everything. That's his catchphrase. He keeps going. Every time they come out for the second half, he pans himself for 5 minutes and he goes, "Come on, Datoon."
That's news to me, mate. What do you call a sleeping bull? I don't know, Gav. What do you call a sleeping bull? I'm waiting for the punchline.
That could be a banana skin.
What?
That could be a banana skin.
It really could be. It really could be.
Dundee team's back on the pitch, and as is Frazqwandro in his chair.
Yes, come on the barrage.
He played today, Andrew.
That's a good joke, actually, Gav. I actually quite like that one. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer.
I mean, that's as PG as it gets in this channel.
That's a solid. That's like a solid, consistent 7 out of 10. That's
a Christmas cracker joke.
That's definitely one that I'll use if I was young enough to trick or treat. Yep, very much. Frazqwandro approved that one.
Yes, as it's next Saturday Halloween. Send in your Halloween jokes, and we'll judge them for the second half. I think we should do a feature throughout the next week. Something like you get a Halloween joke each stream. How about that?
No.
And we're off and running for the second half.
Indeed we are. Here we go. Dundee shooting towards the Bobby Cox stand in this.
I mean, I've got two in mind.
Who is the world's best hide and seek player? Well, if I am in Gogsy's head, number one guess is Osama bin Laden, and number two is Madden McCann.
You're absolutely.
God, Mike, man.
Well, there goes the monetization for this video.
YOLO Swag has also said, "My dad, it's been 18 years."
Oh, that. Oh.
Yes, everybody, please feel free to chime in with your answer.
Bolton have just had a goal disallowed against Cambridge.
Fuck Bolton. Fuck Theo. Fuck the other one.
Chance.
Oh. Go on, Jonathan. Oh, lucky son.
Oh.
Is Charlie Adam playing Fraser?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, don't tell Lee. Bloody hell, he might love it a bit too much.
Every time I mentioned Lee on Monday, every time I mentioned Charlie Adam on Monday, I was certain that Lee was creaming in his pants.
Oh, I don't know. We got a corner out of that.
Yeah, Charlie Adam to take this corner. It's very much out of shot, but then here it is. Oh, unlucky Charlie. Unlucky Jordan. Yeah, Charlie Adam and Graham Dorrans.
Ex-West Brom?
Yes, I.
We are underway here as well.
You know, I thought Graham Dorrans was going to leave us, you know, like, because obviously some of the majority of the players have had have had to take wage cuts, and I thought Graham Dorrans, you know, he'd probably be one of them, but fair play to him, he's sticking around.
Oh, Tony. Go on, Devante. Come on.
Oh, 44. Why is Long 99?
Come on, Kerr, get forward.
Gogsy 99, obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
That's good.
It's just wide. Oh, that should be 2-0.
Yeah. What's Callum Lang been like for you?
Oh, he should have shot there, just rolled it in.
Is anything going on? Are you just making sex noises?
With me, Liam Polworth took a fake shot past the Ross County defender and tried to finesse it into the far corner, but it just went wide in the 46th minute. Chris Long is number 99 because Jordan White is number 9 because Chris Long wasn't certain about signing for us another season.
Brilliant.
I bought Jordan White for Dundee on Football Manager. The fans don't like it.
Morecambe are winning again.
Fucking hell. Nah.
Morecambe,
Yeah.
Matthew. That's how you pronounce it. Morecambe.
She's made of candy.
Was that one of your favourite away games, that, Matt? When you beat them 1-0 to take... If you'd stay up to the last day, obviously you won, didn't you?
Yeah, that was fucking... The last 10 minutes was amazing.
Is this a vlog? Was that a vlog?
Yeah, it was a vlog. Yeah, so this is like 3 years ago. If we lost or drew that game, we would have been relegated. We had to win to take it into the final game of the season, and we scored with like 10 minutes to go, and it was just fucking immense. One of the best feelings ever. Morecambe, obviously tactical game plan, slowed down the play as much as they could throughout the game. The second we scored, all of a sudden, every one of their players turned into Usain Bolt. They started speeding it up because it was obviously between us two to get relegated, and we took it into the last game of the season, and we done our bit. But obviously, Morecambe and Coventry, done a brown envelope job with each other, and the rest is history, unfortunately.
I still believe that was. They just said, "Oh, let's play out for a 0-0. We don't move out the playoffs. We stay in the same position. You don't go down."
I watched. What vlog did I watch recently of yours, Matt? When you beat Leyton Orient 3-1.
Oh yeah, that was a good game. That was.
See the guy that you go with. You said that's your nephew.
No, the bald guy is Duncan, who I sit next to over Barnet. But my nephew was at that game. Yeah. He don't go to every game. He comes because he plays rugby and does karate on Saturdays, so he can't always make it. But when he's got a free weekend, I kind of drag him along and let him watch my pain and suffering.
As you do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You got to keep fucking the fan base alive, haven't you?
Yeah, you do.
We're not producing new fans, so I've got to fucking find and make new ones somehow.
You watched the Barnet game, Matt?
It's not on, mate. Can't find it anywhere. They weren't even doing a stream for this one, even if we could pay for it. So I'm only going by either Gorgsy with the goal flashes or Barnet's piss poor fucking Twitter account right now, which is just dreadful. Oh no, we're 3-2 down. No, not sorry. I read that wrong. Company 2-2.
Surely you're losing again.
Surely
2-0.
I've been to Chorley.
I've been. Surely.
Victory Park, it's called, is it not?
I've been to. I saw him play Bradford Park Avenue.
as you will.
It's part of my four games in 4 days extravaganza.
Is it in the FA Cup, Matt, by the way, or is it a league fixture?
FA Cup, mate.
And who do you play?
What if we go through?
No, who do you play like today?
Leicester.
We're playing a team who are 2 divisions below us. They're based in Suffolk, and they are called. Well, the way you would pronounce it would be Leiston, so they're called Leiston.
I've got one question. Do they have Bob the Builder up front?
Probably, yeah, because they're obviously a bunch of part-timers.
Oh.
But I don't think they've got the original Bob the Builder. Who I think it's what's his fucking name? Dainton, isn't it? Deaton. I think it's Tom Deaton who played for Chesterfield.
I've just received a text from my dad saying every time he sees Chris Long on the screen, he wants to sub him.
Wow.
He overran that.
I'm surprised, Matt, that you're not celebrating your draw against that team. Like Dor was celebrating the point against Derby. He was celebrating like they won the World Cup final. I thought, well, he was like that on Facebook. I thought they must have scored in the last minute to win. Oh, they drew 1-1.
Cool.
Have you seen that where it's like comparing the two Bob the Builders? Like you got Virgin Bob and you got Chad Bob.
No, I ain't seen that one.
So
put it in the group chat.
I'll let you read the comparisons that have been made between Virgin Bob, who is the new Bob, and Chad Bob, who is the Bob that we all know and love. Go on, John Marshall. Oh,
I'm going to have to go, lads, but thank you for having me on, and I'll see you sometime next week.
See you later, Nabbers. Take care, mate.
I haven't got much time, but, subscribe to Doran, so...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What a virgin.
Oh, dear. Oh, fucking dear.
Oh, McGinley, that's poor.
Jonathan Afobe's playing really well, isn't he, Jamie?
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with his strength.
Keep it in.
Just going but in the Barcelona game, Fatty putting a fantastic cross from the right-hand side. and Coutinho unmarked at the back post. He could have had a touch and brought it down, but he goes with an header and he knocks it into the side netting. That should have been 2-1 Barcelona, but he just shit his pants there.
That's another free kick to Motherwell. Excellent. Just keep running down the clock. What's for dinner tonight, lads? I mean, I don't even know what I'm having.
I don't even know.
Normally for me, it's steak night, and it being Saturday, I normally spend 30 quid on a nice bit of rump, but I didn't get up the butcher's today, so I think I'm just going to have fucking chicken nuggets or chicken Kievs with chips tonight, lads, you know.
Chicken nuggets.
That's a typical Saturday for me. That's a penalty! Yes! Penalty to Motherwell! Come on!
Wow.
Tony Watt drives into the box and he's scythed down by, is it Alex Iacoviti? It is! Penalty! Come on! Oh, that's every day of the week, man.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good we got the free kick from that.
Who's on it? Mark O'Hara. Come on.
It's Lee Ashcroft that's taking this.
Yes! 2-0! Come on!
It's literally Ross County.
I don't care, mate. This is our first game in 4 weeks.
Okay.
Come on. Lovely penalty.
What the fucking clears that was, son. Back heel that front. Fucking throw in.
Oh, 1-0 Air against Inverness.
Interesting.
I know I should have picked that game.
I think we play Inverness next week, don't we?
No, we play Raith Rovers next week. Is Raith Rovers then Alloa, I think?
And then it's back to the Betfred Cup for 2 games.
Aye.
55 matches into play.
Oh, yes. Ah, you love to see it. You love to see it.
Oh, Martin are making us 2 substitutes. Don't know who they are. Don't
You
put
get a
it
free
here.
kick on that.
Oh, yes.
Is that down for us? Is that Afalobe down?
Going Polworth.
I think it's just a head knock.
Straight. Tony Watt. Ah. Terrible pass. Charles Cook.
Aiden Middlet who's coming on for Morton. I recognise the man bun. Fucking gimpy boy that he is.
Just lost 2-1 to fucking Dundee, lads. Fuck you. I was 1-0 up.
Who scores for Dundee out of curiosity?
Andrew Nelson
Okay.
and Kane Hemmings.
Both players no longer with us. Rest in peace.
Blair Spittle has scored for Partick Thistle. It's 2-1.
Blair Spittle. Remember when Blair Spittle used to be actually like proper decent? Now I think he's just very mediocre.
Yeah. Stephen O'Donnell on the ball. Back to O'Hara. Come Barry. Oh no! Well recovered. It's fine. No, it's not so fine. Gardine's
Did you read about Chad and Virgin Bob?
I did read Chad and Virgin Bob. I was very impressed with him. Corner to the county.
It is quite dank.
Mm-hmm.
It really captures the essence.
It sure does.
Weak muscle definition.
Corner swung in. Oh, Tony
There's a
Watt.
VAR check here. Could be a penalty to Real Madrid.
All them
Ramage
players just
throwing
slipped there. I
himself
don't
on the
know
floor.
Dundee didn't rob the ball off him there.
Tony Watt with a header on the line.
Oh,
5-0 to Bayern against Frankfurt.
That's so Raven.
That is a penalty. If
Leon.
they give it, it's another matter.
2-0 Elgin against Brecon City.
VAR indicates.
Oh.
Oh, no, the referee's going over to the screen. Oh, controversial.
Oh. Unlucky.
Oran Wood have scored against Wimborne Town.
Fuck the Dog and Duck pub. It is a
3-2
penalty
at
all day
Dumfries.
long. It is a penalty. He's pulling Ramos's shirt. I mean, Ramos will go down with a gust of wind, but it is a penalty.
Aye. PSF have pulled one back against Wraith. It's 3-2 there.
Go on, Doran. Second ball. Go on, Chaz Mondo. Oh, lucky son.
We'll go live.
He's got it again.
Hello.
Hello. I weren't expecting that. How comes you gone big screen on me?
Because it's a penalty, mate.
Is it definitely given? The referee's about to come on the pitch now. Not like that.
I don't know if it's given. Shit.
VAR indicates penalty.
Ross Stewart has missed an absolute sitter.
He has been booked, and it is a penalty. Is that a penalty?
Who is taking?
The flick over.
Oh, come on.
Him?
Fuck's sake.
No, he's not.
Oh, come on. That's a free kick and a half.
Just as
He
well.
didn't
That could have been a penalty to Ross County on another day.
That's a dirty foul.
It's Kane Hester with the goal for Elgin City. The man cannot stop scoring.
Martin have just received a yellow card.
Man,
I don't know who their number 5 is, but it was that boy.
What a bastard.
Charles Cook driving forward again, playing a lovely through ball to Michael Gardine, who's got the ball at the byline. There's only one way he can go, surely.
I never into the Dundee game.
Oh,
I know I'm winning, but I'm surprised that Mick's not looking at any changes. Probably doesn't think
Yes.
we need it.
I don't think we need to make a change yet, but
yes. And still 2-0 here. An hour played. I think we're deservedly leading this, but Ross County are creeping back into the game.
He has been fouled for the penalty, and he's about to step up and take it. Sergio Ramos, supporting the Jesus beard, is about to step up. His last 3 penalties, he has scored all 3. He takes a step back. 1, 2. Referee's blown his whistle. Ramos.
on you go.
He runs up, stops, runs up, and it's in. Bottom left corner. 2-1 Real Madrid.
And that was
offside. Oh, of course.
Definitely offside. So still 2-0 here. See the comments. Anyone? We've got 46 people watching at the moment. Oh, Melvin Stove has said 2-0 Crystal Palace. Zaha with a tap in. Thanks for the update there. We'll quickly run through some of the scores right now in Scottish football. If it wants to actually. There we go.
And Newport have scored again. Oh, no, that was before halftime.
Oh, is it 2-0 Newport?
Yeah, but that was it. Second goal was before halftime. So.
Newport are actually going to come up or get promoted. I've said that, and they'll end up finishing about 14th. So, in the Scottish Premiership, it is as follows: Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 1. Kevin Nisbet with the goal from the penalty spot in the 27th minute. Motherwell 2, Ross County 0. As County have made a double change for 2 strikers. Chris Long is also coming off for Motherwell. St Johnstone 0, Dundee United 0. Alloa 1, Dunfermline 1 in the Championship. Dundee 1, Morton 0. Inverness 0, Ayr 1, Queen of the South 2, Wraith Rovers 3. In League 1, it's East Fife 2, Montrose 1, Falkirk, who are down to 10 men, 1, Forfar 0, Partick Thistle 2, Airdrie 1, Peterhead 0, Cove Rangers 2. In League 2, it is Annan 1, 10 man, Stranraer 1, Edinburgh City 0, 10 man, Cowdenbeath 0, Elgin City 2, Brecon 0, Queen's Park 2, Albion Rovers 0, Stennismere 0, Stirling 1. And as I say that, Forfar have just equalised against Falkirk.
Dundee just got a corner in hilarious fashion there. I think Morton tried to do a back pass and the keeper tried to clear it, but he ended up kicking it back into the Bobby Cox stand.
Yes! 3-0! Come on!
Wow.
Come on! I've got the notification. Liam Polo's corner is swung in, and Callum Lang sweeps home from close range from a Declan Gallagher header. He's in my dream team, so I've got the assist for him as well. Yes! What a day, boys! What a day! A lovely corner swung in. Oh, yes. Cam Lang literally just coming on for Chris Long in his first touch. It is a goal.
So you're winning in your game, Gorgsy. Dundee still winning, lads?
Yeah.
And Barnet are drawing at the moment. So it's okay at the moment, I guess, for all of us.
Yeah.
Absolutely superb. You love to see it.
2-2 Montrose East Fife.
Aye. Wow. To the top 6. We're on our way. Yes, boys.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
Gorgsy, when you got asked where do you think Motherwell will finish, and you said 5th. Okay, so that's pending Celtic or Rangers finishing in the top 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you saying is finishing 3rd and 4th then?
Hibs, Aberdeen, because I don't think we're consistent enough to make up for that ground. 5th, and then it's us in 5th. And then I would maybe say Kilmarnock 6th. At the moment, but it could change. What a sub that was. Long off, Lang on, Lang scores.
Long line. The long line connection.
It is. Yes. Oh, yes, well done. Go on. Drive forward, go on. Not even seen Jermaine Hilton. And he plays... Oh, he's just come on, actually, for Ross County. Former Motherwell player, of course. Yet to see him do much.
Where are we?
That's my bet down.
Oh, yes.
Doncaster getting beat off Crewe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's straight into the arms of Adam Chapman.
Suck Chapman.
Morton have a corner here.
You must be really behind me then.
I'm on 67.54.
I'm in 68.03.
The family have gone 2-1 up. At Alloa Athletic.
Yep, just got the notification.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, there we go. Don't know, Martin are slowly coming back into this. I think a second goal would do the trick for us.
4-2 to Wraith Rovers.
I think we're bigger on a sub.
Oh, go on,
I don't know
Campbell.
who you'd bring off though.
Offside. Claim Evan.
Oh,
I mean, Hilton has had a shot, but Aaron Chapman has saved it again.
almost a chance there for Danny Mullen.
Oh, Danny Ball.
Cambridge have taken the lead against Bolton.
Fuck you.
Anything else happening in the El Clasico, Matthew?
Not really. Last 5 minutes, Barcelona have put a bit of pressure on a couple of corners from them, bouncing around in the box. Real Madrid managed to clear their lines. Barcelona have put another ball into the box. Messi just stand, and Real Madrid managed to get rid for a throw-in. So, hang on, there's another VAR decision here. There could be another penalty shout.
Ooh,
Another penalty shout here.
Substitute at Dens. Charlie
They're
Adams.
claiming handball. They are claiming handball. So, bear with me while they spend 4 years looking at it.
Henley Robertson coming.
Oh, go on.
That's Christy Elliott.
Christy Elliott. All right.
That goes offside there. He could have run back on. Ross County very shaky at the moment. Very shaky indeed.
No handball. Referees done play on.
Oh my God, Gallagher, that was a terrible pass. But Mark O'Hara's cleared it. Yeah, O'Hara's playing really well at centre half. Has to be said.
It looks like we're trying to stretch them on the wings by playing like a 4-2-3-1.
We've been doing that all game.
Christy Elliott has been more of a right winger than a right wing back.
Come on, get forward and whip it.
Cal. It's a great ball.
Why
Go
did
on.
you just stop there?
Tony Watt. Tony Watt. Oh, save. Alan Campbell. Alan Campbell. Oh.
And that's why he's not in the Scotland squad.
Be quiet, you.
Just stealing facts. Don't shoot the messenger.
Come on, get a ball in the box for fuck's sake.
And it's a throw into Motherwell. Here, we've got a fourth goal in us.
Okay.
A lovely wee Ronaldo chop inside by Tony Watt. Good save by Ross Doohan. And Alan Campbell was just tackled at last ditch before he could put it in the goal.
Oh, man.
Nathan McGinley is looking for a pass. A lovely through ball. Oh, keeper catches it. 20 minutes to go. How's it going in the Dundee Morton game?
Living the dream.
Yeah, it's still going well. Dundee are totally, tearing Morton apart on the wing.
Oh my God! It's 4-0 to Motherwell.
What was that? He's like jerking off two guys at once.
Come on. A second Dundee goal would just make this a really good afternoon.
Do you even look like scoring a second goal?
I think we do.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Oh, a booking for one of the Morton players. Oh, he's getting set off.
Devante Cole.
Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot.
Devante Cole on his second Motherwell debut.
How did he got sent off? Yeah.
What an idiot.
What did he do?
That. Descent. Idiot.
Who was this?
Oh, well, you were complaining about Devante Cole, mate. You were wanting Devante Cole on your stream.
What? Wait, who's been sent off in the Dundee game? Sorry.
One of the Morton players. I don't know what he did.
He got booked and then sarcastically clapped. Obviously, that's dissent, so got sent off.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
As I said.
Yeah.
But the vanity goal was more important.
Sorry. Motherwell finally playing brilliant. It's so funny that all goalkeepers for Ross County are called Ross. Yeah. Get in Motherwell. Please never say the world's Ronaldo, Chop and Tony Watt in the same sentence again. Thank you very much. Since when are Motherwell a decent... Well, I mean, aren't you an Aberdeen fan, Daniel Leslie? You know after our last encounter at Pittodrie. It's fantastic result for us.
Player has been sent off, so be quiet, live scores. I'm watching the game.
Oh, yes. Go on. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah. We want 5. We want 5.
And who are you playing?
Ross County. The team you manage on Football Manager. Would never happen in the Matthew Sunday League team.
No chance, lads. Get me in charge of Ross County. I'll fucking get him winning the Champions League within 4 years.
Cowden Beef 1-0 up at Edinburgh City.
That is a coupon buster and a half.
Free kick to Barcelona, just outside the edge of the area with 15 minutes to go.
It was Robbie Muirhead that got sent off.
That's where he is now.
Yeah. I'm sure he played for United, did he not?
Oh,
No.
Who did he used to play for then? Hearts, was it?
Oh,
Rangers.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah. Danny Mullins coming off for Paul McGowan. I think we're just trying to protect what we've got.
It was Smith with the goal for Cowdenbeath.
Yeah, he did used to play for United, Robbie Muirhead.
Yes, aye. 4-0 to Motherwell. Get it up, Ross County. Logan Wilkie says, you are happy beating Ross County 4-0. Well, I will be happy with a corner at this rate for United. Vigers is off. Number 22 for Ross County. Can you see who it is? Is that? I don't know. Jake Hasty and who's it? Robbie Crawford coming on from Motherwell. Double sub. You like to see it. Devante Cole, welcome back. Fantastic.
I think Devante Cole says, come out, Riffy guy.
Oh, fucking hell. That was a close header.
And Liam Polworth also coming off. Ah, yes. And Robbie Crawford. Oh. Let's hear in the comments how your team's doing at the moment. We're a bit dry at the moment. Nothing else happening. Gallagher with the forward pass. Oh, surely no. I wasn't even going to claim a penalty. That's a bit greedy.
Ah.
Go on,
This
John.
game's gone shit now. Far too many sloppy passes by two fantastic world-class sides and far too many sloppy free kicks being given away as well. It's just fucking crap. There's no football really being played now.
I get you. It's a bit shit.
3-1 Dunfermline.
Sure
There is
is.
a free kick to Barcelona again, just outside the area. Messi's going to step up and take this.
Oh, wait. Go. Bolton have equalised against Cambridge.
Fuck up, Theo.
I do not remember Eliphas Shavuti. I was too young. Charles Cook's got the ball. Deflected cross. Good clearance by McGinley. Queen of the South are losing from Macupin 4-2. Yeah.
Unlucky.
Should have picked that game.
Botti Biabi has equalised for Stenhus Muir against Stirling, against his former club. Also, Kevin O'Hara scoring against Ala. Maguire trying a wee mazy run there. Sarkiewicz with the goal for Bolton.
Coming up to the last 10 minutes of normal time.
Devante Cole.
God, my stream's just gone like really laggy. I can hardly see what's going on.
12 minutes to go.
Is that the season ticket holder stream or the non-season ticket holder stream?
Non-season ticket.
Unlucky.
Ross Stewart's got the ball. He's struggling to beat Gallagher.
Oh. What? That's a free kick. Why did he not get that? Looks like the Martin boy just totally shoved Afolobi down there.
Yep.
Oh, that's a foul. Surely. There's Alan Campbell. Go on, Crawford. I'll do. Take that. Mm. 10 minutes to go in the 3 p.m. kickoffs. William Gardner says, Gogsy, what's your favourite game on PlayStation? Well, FIFA's the only game I play, so jury's out. Dundee look like they couldn't score with a blind hooker.
Are you watching the game, YOLO Swag?
That's a great switch. Come on. That's a foul. Needless tackle. Why does Ross Doohan look like Ross Forbes, like from about 10 years ago?
I don't know what Ross Doohan looks like.
Oh, Jake Hasty! Cam Lango! Oh! Nearly got in there for a fifth. Yes, Matthew is watching the Real Madrid game. What's happening?
Fuck all.
Any update on the Barnet score?
Still 0-0 at the moment, fella. I'm only going by what the Twitter feed says. So,
well, is it not 2 each?
What? Yeah, sorry.
I wish it was no.
Fuck it. Well, either way, mate. You know, it's a draw at the moment. No, it's 2-2. Yeah, Doesn't sound like there's a lot of action going on.
Bring on the action.
Bring on the action. Who says that?
1885 Ben.
Who's he?
The Dunfermline vlogger.
Never heard of him.
You know, the guy that says he's going off YouTube, gets all the attention.
Oh, again, Tony Watt with 2 fantastic blocks on the line. No,
he's
wait,
not outside your window.
The fucking windows were shaking. I thought it was having a fucking earthquake.
Unlucky.
It's just a fucking storm that's out there at the moment.
Hurricane ball bag.
Come on. Really do have a second goal.
William Gardner asks, Leadmouth, did you go see the Only Fools and Horses musical?
I haven't, no, but a mate of mine did because he's a massive fan of Only Fools and Horses. ask him anything, he'll give you an answer. Might not be the right one, but he'll give you an answer.
What's 10 plus 9? 21.
21.
You stupid.
No, I'm not.
I won't be watching Man United Chelsea. I can't be arsed with it.
Fuck off, okay. Oh.
Lee Hamilton put a draw for Man United Chelsea. I mean, I think it'll be 3 or 4 goals in the game, but
I think it'll be a 5-5 draw.
I'll go
That's
with
the scoreline I like to hear.
Wraith Rovers are 5-2 up against Queen of the South.
I think Queen of the South will go down this year.
They always like. I remember one season like they were flying, and then like when Stephen Dobie got injured, like they started to fall away, and then they fell into the playoffs.
Inverness have equalised again here. 86th minute.
Fucking Inverness.
That's a free kick.
Race are top of the league on goal difference at the moment.
Aye, because they won 3-0 against Arbroath last week.
As John Mitchell has just said as well.
We play them next. So I would love to knock them off the top.
That's that Dooku boy with another goal for Wraith.
Manny Dooku, on a quality player, mate.
Nah, bro, Count Dooku from Star Wars.
Oh, Barnett have scored. It's 3-2.
Get in there, you boys.
83rd minute.
How about you? Bzz, bzz, bzz.
All I've got on the Twitter feed is corner to Barnett, ...
Oh, shit.
Suspense, lads. The suspense. The little bit of Louis.
I remember, like, obviously before, like, we had the streaming and, like, before, like, Twitter was mainstream and, like, Facebook and all that, you used to just get all your Dundee updates from, like, a match feed that used to update every 2 minutes.
Fucking teletext, mate. That's what it was.
And then that championship season, Jamie, it was the most nerve-wracking thing. Like, if we were winning 1-0 and then it was, like, the last 5 minutes, you'd be like...
Yeah.
You'd be like, trying to hold on. Teletext was your boy, because I remember, like, my grand's old house didn't have, like, Wi-Fi or that, and, like, you know, checking the football scores through teletext.
Like, he scored 2 on his debut.
You know, the worst championship last season in the not like 2014. I remember we played Alloa at Dens, and we went 1-0 up in about like the 70th minute, and it was Brian Conroy scored the penalty, and then it was just that moment I thought we would like hold on, but Alloa they made a break and ran up the other end and scored in like the 95th minute or something. I was like, fucking hell.
I remember that. John Brown's last game.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Do you think it was right to sack Bomber at that point, or? I
mean, the way that he had us playing, we were scrapping like 1-0s, and like we weren't playing really good football, but like we were getting the wins, and like in that league, you know, I would have took it, to be honest. But was he the right man to complete the job? It's probably another story. But a lot of people forget. Everyone says, "Oh, Hartley took us up," but you've got to like remember, Bomber Brown was pretty much manager for like the majority of the season.
It's finished 0-0 between St Johnstone and Dundee United.
In the
cracking game, that one, eh?
Aye. Glad we didn't get that.
2 shite Tayside teams.
Greg Spence makes it 2-1 to Stenhousemuir against Stirling.
Greg Spence. He's a weird one, because you think he's been about for like forever and a day, but he's only like 26.
Really?
I remember when he played for Alloa, right? Like first spell at Alloa, like when he went to Celtic, and everybody was pure buzzing that Alloa was getting 100k for him. 16-year-old, peroxide blonde hair.
Fucking hell! Oh.
Aye, his Instagram bio literally says peaked at 16.
So like Dundee are just holding on for the 1-0 now.
I mean, it's a good result. It's a good performance.
Could have done a wee bit better.
Clean sheet after last week, you know, gives everybody confidence, not just the attack. It gives the defence confidence. coming into the last minute and a half of normal time.
This whole second half, this fucking stream is lagged between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Fucking bollocks.
Come on, get a tackle in. Fucking hell. There we go. Oh, he's still on the ball.
Oh, that's a free kick.
Oh, he lost it.
I don't know who my man of the match would be, though. They've all played really well.
I would say, I think Declan McDade's been really good. Callum Ferry's made good saves. I don't know. Cammy Kerr's another one. He's been really good today.
Excellent.
Can't really complain too much with Callum Ferry. Like, I mean, you know, a couple of really good saves. You know, he'll be confident in his performance. I don't know.
Personally, I would say Declan McDade, though. He's been
Should have passed.
brilliant today.
It's 3-1 Real Madrid.
Oh, yes. Who scored, Matthew?
It is Modric in the last minute of normal time. He divered and davered. I thought he should have played it out wide, but he went on his own outside of the right boot. Fuck knows what the Barcelona keeper was doing there. And he just chips it over. Two Barcelona defenders kind of on the line.
The full-time scores are starting to come in. It's 1-0 to Caden Mead. It's finished. And that's a good header.
Have we had any stoppage time in this one yet?
I don't want this game to end, man.
I don't know. I doubt there would be much. I mean, the only really stoppage we've had is when Afalabi was down.
Yeah.
3 minutes?
No.
Are we calling it? I don't know.
No. Oh, come on, get a tackle in there. Oh, great save. Oh,
That was close.
Yeah.
They were just happy with 4-0. Just happily take that. All right.
Keep a hold of it. Just keep a hold of it. Then you're like proper injured. Aye, exactly. Yours, why? Exactly. Know your teams. That full time.
It's 4-1 to Dunfermline.
Been 1 minute on, what the fuck, referee? Has he added minutes on and like not communicated at all? Pick it up, Callum, pick it up. It's a headed back pass. Pick it up! Oh, he's running down the court. What a crafty fuck.
Go McGinley.
Telling his teammates to go further up the pitch.
Oh! That was a bad tackle. Finished 3-0 again. Freaking.
Christy Elliott. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick it up.
Can we play Ross County at Far Park every week? Sterling.
See, I hate when keepers do the whole.
But
when it's my own keeper, I go for it.
Oh, we've got a free kick here. What minute are you on, Fraser?
92-30.
I'm on 92-39. So
how's yours? Like, how's Adam been for Dundee Faz? I think he's definitely like in his experience and his like vision and everything that he brings. You know, it's visible. You know, like that Hearts game, probably our best player. I can't remember the minute off the top of my head that he came off, but yeah, he's had another really good game today. Like.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Time at Fir Park, Motherwell 4, Ross County 0.
Dundee have a good free kick here.
Graham Dorrans from
also
35 yards.
It's also the first time he scored 4 goals against Ross County in a match.
Say, what is happening here? Well, I think David Hopkirk just got booked there.
Come on! Listen to open up mics.
Trigo.
Love that. Every minute.
That's full time.
I'm putting.
I'll take that 1-0 against Morton.
It was quite a banana skin for us last season, so yeah, definitely will.
This is like the sort of game that we'd always throw away, like Morton, Queen of the South.
Oh, that's what there's nowadays.
It's Dorans with an A YOLO swag.
Jack Leach scored for Stirling. I feel bad for the people that paid £17.50 for a 0-0. Well, that's unbelievable.
I don't. I'll laugh at them.
I mean, I'm paying £20 next week for Livingston v Motherwell.
How much are you paying next week?
£20 because that's
You got mugged, mate. I could have got my mate to give his pass.
Well, I've not spent it yet. I paid.
There we go. Stream is over at Ben's full-time result.
Mm-hmm.
Tracking that stream worked really well, actually.
Mm-hmm. Very.
And the new camp, Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 3.
Bruh.
Right,
Wow.
so we're going to run through the full-time scores, but first of all, Matthew, tell us about the El Clasico as a whole.
Shite. One of the most overrated fucking games ever. No, first half was all right, actually. Like I said, there was 2 goals in the space of 7 minutes. I thought it was just going to open up and end up being a silly, ridiculous score, but both of them cancelled each other out. The first half I thought was a bit more entertaining than the second half, even though there's more goals in the second half. It just seemed like they was both just waiting for the other team to make the attack. Far too many sloppy passes, sloppy free kicks given away. And then Real Madrid pretty much take the lamb to the slaughter and go, fuck you, Barca. I'm going to fuck you in your own home. Literally right in the bum hole. And then nothing they could do about it.
That's short, sweet, perfect. Dundee v Morton, how was that?
Yeah, it was a really good performance from Dundee. We looked really good going forward and like always caught Morton on the break all game. It could have actually been more, but Morton did actually find their way back into the match. But overall, I thought Dundee were the stronger team and definitely were the more deserved winners. So I'll take that 1-0 result after last week. So. And it was a really strong performance, so I'm happy.
Sending off killed any chances of them getting back into the game, I felt. That definitely killed there.
Yeah.
But I pretty much just echo what Jamie said. Played really well. Probably should have had more, but won't get too greedy. Deserved win.
Yeah, and with me, Motherwell 4, Ross County 0. Started off really slow, but then as we grew into the game, we got our goal through Tony. What a great cross from McGinley. In the second half, it was just a whitewash. Ross County were nowhere near any of us, and it was 4-0 going on 6 or 7 at sometimes. Second goal from Mark O'Hara for the penalty. We're back. Third goal from Callum Lang, just a scrappy one from a corner, and Devante Cole running through a goal and just put it into the top corner to make it 4-0. I think 4-0 was a fair reflection, especially on the second half. But we're going to run through before we go, we're going to run through the full-time scores in Scotland. In the Premiership, it was Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 1, goal from Kevin Nisbet from the spot there. Motherwell 4, Ross County 0, as we had here. St Johnstone 0, Dundee United 0 in the other game. Sorry for anyone who had to pay £17.50 for that. Scottish Championship, Alloa Athletic 1, Dunfermline 4, Dundee 1, Morton 0, as covered here.
Hey.
Inverness 1, Ayr United 1, Queen of the South 2, Faith Rovers 5. Been busted of the day, surely. Dumbarton v Clyde was postponed in League One, whereas East Fife drew 2-2 with Montrose after being 2-0 up. Montrose 1, 4 for 1, Partick Thistle 2, Airdrieonians 1, Peterhead 0, Cove Rangers 2, who are now top of the league. League 2, it was Annan Athletic 1, Stranraer 1, Edinburgh City 0, Coodenbeath 1, Elgin City 3, Beacon City 0, Queen's Park 2, Albion Rovers 0, and Stennismuir 2, Stirling 2. Some late drama there. And we'll go. Shall we run through the English scores or shall we patch it?
Fuck the English football.
Sorry,
This is a Scottish football show.
Yes.
LOL.
For those who care about Barnet, because Matthew's in here, Barnet are still 3-2 up and deep in injury time. But yeah, apart from that, any other big scores? Yeovil are in penalties with Dover after a 3 each draw. And that's full time. Just come in. Barnet are through to the next round.
Get in there. Come on, you bees.
Is the first round next? Matthew.
It should be the first round. Next round, yes.
Yeah. So you could be getting Mark Peplo's Newport County.
Could be, mate, but I want a big team.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming on today. Spurry111 says, good result for Motherwell today. I'm just saying, $12 a month, you can buy a Canadian DAZN and use a VPN and get all the games and EPL games, if one was inclined to do so. Hey, Angus, you've already said that. But we're going to end off things here. It's 5 o'clock. I hope you all have a very good Saturday evening. We've had Ramage Damage. Thanks for coming on again, mate.
No bother.
We've had Yer Boy Frazqwandro. Matthew Loudmouth. Links in the description. Thanks for coming on again, mate.
Thank you,
and we'll be on again tomorrow for Aberdeen against Celtic and Rangers versus Livingston. Just the minor games, you know. We'll see you tomorrow. Anyway, take care.
Stay safe. Good night.